ready to make some delicious, like the most delicious donuts. If you want to learn how to make the best drop donuts, relax over a cup of water, wine, juice, and let's get cooking. Family, it's another day with really tasty cooking. Today we are making African donuts. So we start by mixing our dry ingredients together. So you see me sifting my 4 cups of flour. I'm using all-purpose flour. So whenever I fry all these pastries, I always like to add my powdered milk. So in every 4 cups of flour, I usually add 1 cup of powdered milk. I know this is like, some people don't usually buy this, but for me it takes whatever I'm making to another level, to the next level. So I always do it. And then you sieve your baking powder. That's like, okay. And then a teaspoon of salt. For baking powder, I use 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Forget to grate your nutmeg. Like I always say, I always like using the whole nutmeg, so I'll be grating half of this nutmeg. But if you're using the powdered nutmeg, you can add a teaspoon of nutmeg. So mix all the dry ingredients together and then set aside. I'll mix my sugar and my eggs together. So first start by adding your sugar. I'm gonna sieve my sugar. I'm going to be sieving my sugar so I get rid of any particles, unwanted particles or dirt. So you see, I realized it. So you sieve your sugar, half cup of sugar, crack 5 eggs into it. If you see any particles of the egg shell, you can always use the bigger one to take it out. It's the easiest way to remove any eggshell particle in your cracked eggs. Okay, now you want to whisk this together thoroughly until it is well combined. This is one very easy and but tasty pastry to make, because you don't have to let it rest for like an hour to rise before you fry it up. And then add your vanilla to the eggs. I'm using 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, now I'm going to pour my egg mixture, my egg and sugar mixture, in a bigger bowl. So start adding the dry ingredients to it. And make sure everything is at room temperature while you make this. Now we start by adding this bit by bit and mixing. I'm going to mix this first because we do not want any lumps. So you really want to make sure it is mixing really good, because you don't want no lumps. See how smooth and nicely that is looking. And now I add my lemon zest. This is totally optional, but trust me, it's worth it. You want to mix again. And now we'll add our butter. This is melted or room temperature, so it'll be easier for you to work with. I'm adding 6.5 tablespoons of butter, which is about 6 grams of butter. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. So the oil is heated. So now we are deep frying our donut. You want to fry on medium heat because you really want it completely cooked. Okay, the golden brown, we are gonna take them out. If you want them more brown, you can let them sit for a little bit, for like 1 or 2 minutes again. But this is just the right color for me. The perfect one. And so you're going to repeat the process for the remaining donuts, the remaining batter. Hello my people, oh my goodness. Look at this donut. See my mouth is watering already. So we are just gonna go ahead, no more talking, and crack open. You see that? Look at this. Look. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and hit the notification bell so you get notified. Look at the amazing content. Like, just look at these videos. See, you are missing out. Subscribe, keep coming, share with your family, friends, loved ones, and social networks, so they too can participate, or they too can enjoy all these amazing recipes. Just look at this. Like, look at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.